So, if you want to be honest, you know how it is, how you're a married man or woman, and then let's say you're a woman and you're driving in your car. You know that kind of thing, you're driving and someone is driving by your side and you just look and you turn around and it's this nice looking guy. And he's looking at you, so you're looking at him, and then he gives you a smile and maybe a wink, and you're like, right, stop it, I like it. And then you drive off. Or you're a guy, you're in a restaurant and you see a bunch of pretty ladies and they're smiling at you, and one of them is actually bold enough to walk up to you, and then she notices your ring or your wedding band and goes, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you were married. And you two, you're like, yeah, but in your mind you're like, chai. I wish this conversation could go on. Or for some of you who've allowed the conversations to linger, not because you want to do something bad per se, but it's just fresh to know that someone else that is not your husband or your wife wants to talk to you, finds you attractive, finds you funny, or maybe you yourself, you're just trying to validate yourself because now you've had 2, 3, 4 kids, you feel bigger, you feel you have stretch marks, you're tired of having conversations around laundry generator, junior school fees, PTA meetings and all of that, and you just want to talk about things that you don't even know anything about, but someone is gisting you about, right? It just feels fresh. So you too, you want to check out your own market value and know that you still got it going on. I know that feeling, but here are 3 quick things. Number 1, I understand. I really do. Everybody wants attention anyway, so why is this different? That's number 1. Number 2, however, know that those that have gone ahead of you to go ahead with carrying out these feelings into lingering conversations and other things have landed where they were not happy with. Some of them could not retrace their steps. It does not end well, so please do not go down that line. Number 3, as spouses, is so easy, super easy to get familiar with your spouse over time. But we must be intentional about having nice conversations, complimenting our spouses, going on date nights, having good sex, having time apart, hiring domestic staff to relieve us of stress, not overworking ourselves, not making everything about the children, but still trying to reconnect and rejuvenate and refresh as much as possible.